Hey guys, this is Gustavo for Reflection 4, and the topic for this reflection is extra games. Extra games is basically putting video games or any type of games and exercise into one thing. This idea has been very popular in today's fitness world because it could be a fun way to exercise and it can be competitive, so it can motivate people to be the best. So let's say, for example, it can be a simple treadmill with a screen in front with a leaderboard on it for most miles completed. So when it comes to the person exercising, whether it's running or walking, they can add their name to the leaderboard, and the more miles they complete, the more they move up on that leaderboard to be the very best. And they have this type of thing on campus. If you guys have seen the exercise bikes here, they have a screen where you're basically racing against other people. They might not be real people, but the goal is to be finished first. They might have other things like best time, best laps. So instead of just working out, they're playing a game and having fun with it. And then, so there's a video that I watched by Extra Game Station where they basically put the game Dance Dance Revolution and added that onto a punching bag. So it's the same concept where you have to press the arrows when it tells you to. It has music on it. You can add your own music, but instead of stepping on the arrows, you have the option to either kick it or punch it. So that's one way to play games while exercising. Another video I watched by Actual Game Fitness, and the thing is called Versus Virtual Fitness Trainer. So it's basically like the title says, it's a virtual trainer where they tell you what you have to do, what kind of exercises you have to do, and whether you're doing the workouts right. Um, and another cool feature about it is that when you pick up the weights on it, they detect what type of weights you're picking up, so they know what you're working on and they know what they have to work with. Um, and another feature is you can keep track of your work on an app, so you can know like what you have to work on and like what your fitness level is and stuff like that. And so I feel like the good things about extra games is that it can be fun to use. It can be competitive, so it could basically motivate people to be the best. And yeah, so then when it comes to the negatives, I could only think of it could be too competitive. So people who already used it might like set the standards way too high for newcomers, and when they want to use it, they might be discouraged because those standards are way too high and they feel like they shouldn't even try or they even bother to try. Another thing I thought of was it can be too competitive where a person might push themselves past their limits where they can hurt themselves somehow. And then another bad thing is it might be too expensive. It sounds expensive, so maybe gyms or individuals might not be able to purchase these type of things. And yeah, but overall, I think it's a great idea. I personally feel like it would work, and I hope to see it later on in the future.